Whether it's getting buckets, getting boards, or dishing out dimes, Tony Campbell brings a unique skill set to the Bobcats.
He's a stretch five, which is fairly rare, and rare combination of being very good at finishing the block and very good out on the perimeter. And him only being a sophomore, there's going to be a lot of points in that young man's future. There's no question about it.
Campbell does most of his offensive damage on the block, where he can put that 6'8", 260-pound frame to good use.
I would like to catch it deeper in the post, you know, a little bit below the block. You know, it's usually a 1 or 2 dribble, right hook jump shot, one dribble, spin, or quick spin baseline, you know, which I get a lot of people with that every game.
He can also step out beyond 20 feet. Campbell has been the Bobcats' best three-point shooter this season at nearly 40% on 2.5 attempts a game. Albeit his offensive arsenal, Campbell has the most room to grow on the other end of the floor.
I actually played a lot last year, the last 8 or 9 games of the season, you know, so I actually got like a little bit of IQ on the defensive end. You know, my teammates on my back about me. I'm in the back, so I have to see everything and communicate, things like that. You know, so I've been, you know, talking out there, being in help a little bit more, blocking shots, you know, because I see everything back there.
Honestly, the only thing really holding him back right now is foul trouble at times. You watch it, next time he gets a foul inside, he's probably standing with his arms straight up and his side to the basketball.
Campbell averages more than 3 fouls a game, and he admits that playing in Saul Phillips' system required some adjusting early on.
The way he wanted to hedge ball screens was actually a lot different than Coach Christian's, but I actually got used to it, and I'm actually the best hedger on the team now.
According to Coach Phillips, Campbell can also get used to bringing even more as a defender, face-up player, passer, and leader for Ohio in the future.
He's got a quiet confidence. I think he will be a leader of this team. I don't think he feels it's his place on this group quite yet. But I do see him every day with every successful effort by him, his confidence grow, not only on the court, but socially as well. It's probably not his personality blossoming as much as it is he's comfortable enough to show his personality around me now, and that's a good thing going forward.
And going forward, Campbell, who made a name for himself at the end of last season with a few key contributions off the bench, says he wants to focus on improving down the stretch as he readies for his next 2 years with the Bobcats.
We have a whole new team next year. Carrying our experience, you know, from what we observed and experienced out here on the court, we could be a terrific team next year.
Campbell will be a central piece of Phillips' future Bobcat teams, especially as he continues to expand his skill set.